Now before going to teach you how to answer section 4 questions, means mostly we get fill-ups. But before that you need to take care of pre-listening. Now what do we mean by pre-listening? Actually, when audio starts in your listening module, they give you time, the speaker gives you time to read the questions from 31 to 40, from 1 to 10, like this. Now while reading those questions, we need to do that pre-listening. Now what do we mean by pre-listening? Pre-listening is that mark some keywords, or we can call those indicators or signpost. Now why do we need to mark those keywords? Actually many students, they think, yeah, there is no need to mark. They just listen and try to give the answer. No, it is very much harmful. Now how to mark and why do we mark those keywords? Actually we mark those indicators for two reasons. The first reason is, the next question is coming. Means you get the idea. The next answer the speaker is going to speak. And the second reason, many students, they get confused. Too much the speaker has spoken. What to write down? What will be the answer? So those keywords can help you to judge the answer and to judge that the speaker is going to speak the next answer. Now, what are keywords? Keywords are, number 1, articles. Yes, you need to take care of articles, specifically in fill in the blanks or fill-ups. Articles like a, and the. Whenever you see any article in blanks, just mark it. Second thing, prepositions, like specifically in, on, into, to, of, from, after, before. Whenever you see those prepositions in specially blanks, just mark those. And third thing, synonyms and antonyms. So means the words those we can have synonyms and those we can have antonyms. Please mark those. And the fourth thing is proper noun. And means proper noun means what? Something's name, somebody's name. Please mark those because the speaker will speak those words 100%. And those words can indicate you, the next question has started. The last thing, very important, negative word. Please, whenever you see negative word in any type of question, mark it. So take care of these keywords. And one more thing I would like to say to you, be confident. Alright, anyhow, I'm going to teach you practical. Okay, what were these? These were indicators, signpost or keywords. Very much necessary for a student who is going to give IELTS listening exam or reading exam. Actually, why do we need these signposts? Why do we need these keywords? We need these keywords for some specific purpose. What is that purpose? There are two purposes. Number 1, these keywords, they give us indication that the next answer is coming. Right? And the second purpose is that what word is going to be the answer. Actually, what happened, that the speakers, they speak too much in your listening exam. So students get confused that what's the answer in their speech. So these indicators help you. What will be the answer? Anyhow, I'm going to teach you practically. But before that, I'm going to give you some time. Just mark the indicators, mark these keywords in these 4 questions in front of you. Then later on I'll check that whether you have marked correct or not. You can comment me in the comment box also. Fine. And then I'll teach you how to give answer to your questions. Alright, let's start. Okay, hope you all have marked the keywords in these questions. Now I'm going to teach you how to mark keywords. You people also check whether you have marked correctly or not and comment me in the comment box. Okay, let's start.
Section 4. You will hear part of a lecture about conserving energy. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
I'd like you to give a warm welcome to our guest speaker today, Dr. Sophia Martin from the Faculty of Science. Dr. Martin is an expert in energy conservation, and she's going to talk to us about ways we can conserve energy in the home. This is a very important subject, as the world we live in is facing dramatic and potentially destructive climate change as a result of our excessive wastefulness and aggressive exploitation of natural resources. Thank you for the kind words, Alice. You are quite right. We face an unprecedented climate crisis, and it is up to each and every one of us to do our bit to help stop global warming. Believe it or not, if we all took some simple steps, we could dramatically reduce our carbon footprint and help protect the environment. It is not a cliché. It is not silly nonsense talk. One person really can make a difference, and I hope that after my speech today, you will understand how. But first, what exactly is your carbon footprint? Basically, it's how much you pollute the environment as an individual, or rather what volume of greenhouse gas is emitted into the atmosphere because of your day-to-day activities. The key to stopping global warming is for each of us to reduce our carbon footprint. And if we conserve energy in the home, we can achieve some truly dramatic results. Our homes are actually very inefficient from an energy conservation perspective. Indeed, more than 65% of all homes aren't insulated enough. This means that they lose heat, and that homeowners waste a lot of energy, not to mention money, on heating during winter. So, the first step is to fit adequate insulation in the attic and outer walls of your home. This can reduce your heating bills by as much as 25%. What's more, the government offers grants to people who want to have their homes re-insulated, so it isn't a very expensive process, and you will probably recoup your investment within a couple of years. I would encourage everyone to consider this course of action. Both your wallet and the environment will thank you.
Okay, now how did I give the answers and how did I mark the keywords? Just check with me whether you have marked correct keywords or not. Now see, I have marked one. First of all, go to instructions. See, these are instructions. 2 words. See what happened, number we can see easily. So if 2, 1 or 3 words, actually what happened in our IELTS listening question paper, they always give us no more than 3 words, no more than 2 words, no more than 1 word. Just mark it and write down that in number. Now second, see, whenever you listen the question, I said you before in my previous video also, the link is in the description box, that always go to the title. Right? I have marked the title. Number 1, what word do they speak in your listening, that conversation in your listening track? Just point that word. See, if he spoke conserving energy, just point it over here, conserving energy. Carbon footprints, just have your pencil on carbon footprints. See, I have marked the article. I said to you before that articles always mark of. Preposition, take care of the prepositions also. And predict the answer. Try to predict the answer. Like here, the dash of greenhouse. The dash of greenhouse means there will be a word. So I predicted that the answer would be a word, not a number. And secondly, in fill in the blanks, what happens? That a word before the blank and a word after the blank. That is really wonderfully helpful to you people. So take care of these words and mark those. Second question, see, I have marked what? Into preposition. Then later on, day to day. Means I always mark those words, those are my key words, like those have synonyms and antonyms. Day to day activities means daily activities, routine activities, or those activities those we do not do daily. So it has synonyms and antonyms also. So mark it. More than means more than, less than, or maximum, or I could say that in the middle. Means always mark. See, more than is a word before blank and after blank there is of. All आपको mark करना है. Then negative word, very important. Whenever you see negative word in your question, whether it's reading or listening, mark it properly. Then later on, here again, before blank, the, in, and then and outer walls. I predicted that there will be 100% word, and that word would be from your home, like see, outer walls means what? Walls means of building. So obviously there will be a word related to any building. So the government offers, see, word before blank, and then there is to preposition after blank. So in this manner, mark. Now check whether you have marked all the keywords properly or not. I did mark number also, right? If it is correct, then write me down in the comment box. If there is any error, or if you want to learn it again, then also write me down in the comment box. Alright, now let's move ahead for rest of the questions in this listening track.
Believe it or not, there are even simpler things we can do. For a start, never paint your interior walls in dark colours. Dark colours absorb heat. Therefore, you will waste more energy trying to keep your home warm. Always use light colours on interior walls. Did you know a dishwasher that is 50% full uses almost the same energy as one that is 90% full? The moral of the story is to wait until your dishwasher is packed before switching it on. It'll save you and the environment. The same is true of most household appliances, so try to use them only when necessary. Another startling fact is that replacing just one normal light bulb with an energy-efficient light bulb will save you £25 over the lifetime of the bulb. Now just imagine the savings if you replace all the bulbs in your house. Having large windows seems to be in fashion right now, yet it makes no sense whatsoever from an energy-saving perspective. Windows are one of the biggest causes of heat loss. If you have large windows at home, my advice would be to close the curtains and blinds as often as possible. This will help your rooms retain heat. Another simple way to retain heat is to close all inside doors, especially ones which lead into cooler parts of the house. Carpets and rugs are great floor insulators. It's a good idea to have these fitted in rooms where heat retention is an issue. I would strongly advise people to consider erecting solar panels on their roofs. You don't need to live in a constantly sunny place to reap the benefits of these. Even our English weather will suffice. Solar panels can generate enough energy to heat your entire hot water supply, which is fantastic when you think how much you pay for this service at the moment. And of course, I would encourage people to continue recycling and composting waste. The next generation will thank us if we act now, and rightfully condemn us for failing to. Well, I can only hope you have found this speech informative and that I have highlighted the importance of the individual to the cause of environmental protection. Thank you for your attention. I'll hand you back to Alice now.
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
So now we have finished our listening very easily. In this manner, you can mark keywords, you can write down your answers. Here the speaker mostly speak the answers. Mostly speak the answers after the word before blank. So my suggestion is take care of those words which are around blank, before the blank and after the blank. So listening is very easy. Listening 4 section is very easy. You see, now there is no word like section. There is a word like part 1, part 2, part 3. But still the method remains same. Still, if you feel any kind of problem, write me down in the comment box. Alright, in this manner we can finish our IELTS listening section 4 also very easily. Just you need to take care of, first of all, as I said to you before, keywords and 3 more things. Number 1, be fully confident. Please have confidence on your skills. You can do very easily. See, whether it's section 1, section 2, section 3 or section 4, or part 1, part 2, part 3 or part 4. It's listening, reading, writing or speaking or anything in your life. You trust on your skills. Be confident. You can do. Just have a glance on your, you could say, inner skills. You can do. Have deep breath and then start. It's really very easy. And the second thing, concentration. See, without concentration, nobody can do anything in this world. And in IELTS listening specifically, concentration is very much necessary because they speak really very fast. So obviously, if you have low concentration, then you can skip your question easily. So confidence, concentration. And last thing, third thing is what? Full preparation. See, full preparation doesn't mean that you just do 50 papers, 40 papers before appearing in your IELTS exam. Prepare only 10 papers or 5 papers even. But just check what weaknesses do you have. Whether it's a grammatical part or your concentration or your low confidence or your handwriting or your, you could say, sometimes listening skills. Just take care of your weaknesses. Just see what weaknesses do you have. Then just try to remove those weaknesses and listening IELTS. That will become really very easy to you. Anyhow, just concentrate on your listening. If you still have any problem, tell me, I'm ready to help you. Fine, bye-bye, take care. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos. Any problem, write me down in the comment box. Bye-bye, take care.